Welcome everyone to the September 26, 2019 meeting of the Delaware County Board of Commissioners. Would you all please join me in the pledge? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I'm Barb Lewis, President. To my right, our fellow Commissioner Gary Merrill, our Administrator Mike Fromer, and our Clerk, Sarah DeNovo. We can begin.
Resolution number 19-942, in the matter of approving the electronic record of the proceeding from regular meeting held September 23rd, 2018.
So moved.
Second discussion vote.
Vote on motion 19-942. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Benton is absent today. We have no public comment. Resolution number 19-943, in the matter of approving purchase orders, then and now certificates and payments and warrants and batch numbers CMA PR 0925 and memo transfers and batch numbers MTA 0925.
So moved.
Second discussion vote.
Vote on motion 19-943. Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Resolution number 19-944, in the matter of approving travel expense requests.
So moved.
Second discussion vote.
Vote on motion 19-944. Sorry, Mr. Merrill.
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis.
Aye.
Resolution 19-945, in the matter of accepting the treasurer's report for the month of August 2019.
So moved.
Second discussion vote.
Vote on motion 19-945. Mr. Merrill.
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis.
Aye.
Resolution number 19-946, in the matter of approving the third amendment to the contract between the Delaware County Board of Commissioners, the Delaware County Department of Job and Family Services, and Forensic Fluids Laboratories Incorporated for the purchase of drug screening laboratory services.
So moved.
Second discussion.
Good morning, Commissioners. Bob Anderson, Director of Job and Family Services. We're asking for approval for an amendment increasing our contract by $9,000. These are for drug screens that we use in children's services when we're investigating or possibly trying to reunify homes, or even with our kinship placements to ensure the safety of children.
Are these state, federal dollars that we're talking about? Or?
These will be covered state and local dollars for the drug screens.
Okay, vote.
Vote on motion 19-946. Mrs. Lewis.
Aye.
Mr. Merrill.
Aye.
Resolution number 19-947, in the matter of the Delaware County Board of Commissioners accepting and approving the Prevention, Retention, and Contingency Program for the Department of Job and Family Services Public Assistance Program.
So moved.
Second discussion.
The PRC program is a locally designed, federally funded program. It allows us to design a plan to meet the needs of our residents. The main focuses of the plan is to assist families so that children can remain in their homes, and to also promote job preparation and work. And that's the majority of our plan is built around those services. Also, there was additional funding placed in the state budget for kinship caregiver that we've added this year to the plan. I did meet with the Family Services Planning Commission, and they are recommending approval and support of the plan.
Okay, vote.
Vote on motion 19-947. Mr. Merrill.
Aye.
Mrs. Lewis.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We do have a bit of item, or another business, if you want to take care of that before reports.
Okay.
Resolution number 19-948, in the matter of approving a joint application by the Delaware County Prosecuting Attorney and the Delaware County Board of Commissioners to authorize the appointment of legal counsel for the Delaware County Auditor.
So moved.
Second discussion vote.
Vote on motion 19-948. Mrs. Lewis.
Aye.
Mr. Merrill.
Aye.
That brings us to administrative reports.
Good morning, Commissioners. Just wanted to report, from the Employee Appreciation Event, I wanted to thank Jane Hawes and Marissa Stith for putting that together. I think, they did a great job with the weather. You guys dialed up perfect weather. No, the event was fantastic. I heard tremendous amounts of positive feedback, and once again, I think is it the third year we've done that, or the second year? Third year, and it seems to get better and better. I would also like to thank Bob Anderson for being the star of the fundraising events. He definitely, there was a reason why Marissa had him last, on the second to last, to really, drive the crowd there. So that's all I have.
Well, you mentioned Bob. Do you want to make an introduction?
I do that now, yes. I'm happy to introduce Jennifer Wattenshade as our new business administrator. She started on Monday. She comes to us as a contract employer with the state of Ohio, working on the Ohio Benefits Program through DAS, correct? Master's degree in business administration, accepted to a doctoral program, but may put that off for a couple months as she's learning this position. We're very happy to have her here. Responsibilities are going to be fiscal operations and processes within
Oh,
Job
wow.
and Family Services.
Great. Gee, that's great. Would you like to say anything, Jennifer? I know you're a veteran. Is that correct?
I was a medic in the Air Force.
Sure. You just have to, we're actually on audio, video.
Well, I was a medic in the Air Force and an avionics mechanic in the Army, and we moved here to be closer to family once we got out of the military. My husband's originally from here, so I'm glad to be here. I'm loving Delaware so far.
Oh, great, great. We're very glad to have you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you. I'd like to thank all the Dunkies who raised $300 for both United Way and People in Need. That was really, that was great.
How
Thank
many of them
you.
actually dunked the honest way by with the balls versus cheating?
I will say that I did some recruiting for softball next year, and I discovered that I have quite a few employees that have a pretty good arm.
Yes, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Commissioner
I
Merrill.
just have a couple things. We have a chamber lunch today to schools, 12 o'clock today. I'll be at that. And regional planning's tonight. I'll be at that. And other than that, I don't really have anything else to add today.
And Director Anderson and I were at Bridges Community Action literally, I think, all day and into the evening. It was a good strategy session, a review of all the regulations concerning community action. Community action started as a result of the 1964 war on poverty under President Lyndon B. Johnson. And so still fighting poverty. And so we now have 6 counties that are with Delaware in this organization. So it's quite a big board. So the strategy session kind of orientation was good too for all of us. And we did choose a new executive director to take the place of Rochelle Twining, who has served, Bob, do you remember? Several years.
7 or 8 years. I think she was interim when I was on the board before I left the board.
Yes.
And that was about the time I left. So I'd say about 7 or 8 years.
Okay, yes. And she's done a very good job, but we did pick someone, she is retiring, and so we picked actually the community action head of Pickaway County. So I'll have to talk to Brad about that, but anyway, he came highly recommended. So we're excited about getting a new executive director too. And one of our constituents, Powell Mayor John Benahoof, Commissioner Merrill called this to my attention, and I did see it on Facebook, but he was inducted into the Ohio Veterans Hall, or will be inducted into the Ohio Veterans Hall of Fame on November 7th. And that is quite an honor, and it's because of all of his community service, in addition, of course, to being a veteran. So,
He's involved in Veterans Court now.
and that's right, yes. He's been instrumental in getting mentors for veterans, and has done a lot with the Veterans Court, among other things. So, do we have need for
We do.
executive session? Okay.
Resolution number 19-949, in the matter of adjourning into executive session for pending or imminent litigation.
So moved.
Second discussion vote.
Vote on motion 19-949. Mr. Merrill?
Yes.
Mrs. Lewis?
Aye. We're now recessed into executive session.
Resolution number 19-950, in the matter of adjourning out of executive session.
So moved?
Second, discussion, vote.
Vote on motion 19-950. Mrs. Lewis?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
We are now adjourned. Thank you.